everyone, my name is Lisette Bohannon and I am your niche school counselor. So I have been in education for about 14 years. Most of those years I have spent my time as a high school counselor. My passion really lies in working with high school students and helping them plan for life after high school. And I feel like most of that stems from my early education and kind of my pathway. I grew up in a first-gen household. My parents immigrated from another country. I was the firstborn US citizen in my household. And so growing up, my parents spoke Spanish. I grew up sort of navigating my own way through my education and kind of being that translator and the person who is the in-between educators and my parents. It all worked well up until I got to high school, and I knew education was always something that I wanted to continue. I knew I wanted to go to college. It was one of those things where I had to navigate that process on my own. I felt super overwhelmed. I felt confused. I felt lost in the entire process, and I really heavily relied on teachers to help me through it. Pushing through that moment really inspired me to pursue this course of action in my career, and I decided I wanted to become a high school counselor to help other students. I later went on to get my master's degree and I became a high school counselor. Honestly, I have loved what I've been doing for years and years, and I love being able to help students. But as I was sitting in my office several years ago, I realized I wanted to impact more than just the students on my caseload. And at that point, it sort of hit me. What if I joined social media? I mean, I always knew my high school students were on their phones all the time. So I figured, why not join them? So I joined TikTok. Some of you may know me from TikTok as That School Counselor. I ended up providing informational videos to students, and then I got hired on with Niche to sort of continue that journey and still provide information to students, but on a much bigger and broader scale. So I'm really excited to be here with y'all, and I am so happy to be able to provide more information to you. So let's get started.